So what band are we going to learn about today? Well, I'll give you a hint. They've been around over a decade. They've got hits all over the place. They're known worldwide. They're inventive. They're unique. They've made a big impact on the music business. And there's one person who's never heard of them before. Can you guess who it is? I asked my son, what music does he dig that he thinks I would like as well, and I may not have heard of it before. And what he said was Royal Blood. So what's going on with Royal Blood? Well, it's a two-piece band, which is very unusual. It's just bass and drums. Now, I'm a bass player of sorts, and I thought, how in the world could this possibly be? Apparently, the bass player does some funky stuff with different amps and different effects and splitting his signal and whatever, but he's able to make it sound like his bass is his bass as well as a lead guitar. I can't wait to hear this. I cannot wait to hear this. The song that we're going to do today is called Lights Out. That's the one that was recommended to me. It's a music video. It's not a live performance, but it's a music video. And I can't wait to see it. So let's get started. All right, let's check it out. Come on, boys.
Every time I'm with it alone, it picks me up, you just send me down. I can feel it rushing under my skin. You're a cage, won't you let me in? On my toes, lock the door.
All right, I'm going to stop for just a second. I love this guy's voice. Oh my God, I love this guy's voice. His bass sound is cool because it is, it's bass, but it's got distortion on it, and it also is filling in some of the high ends. It reminds me when I was in a band a long time ago when I had a shitty bass amp, and they used to call me, my nickname was Otto Fuzz, O-T-T-O, but it was really Otto because no matter what I did, it sounded like I had fuzz on it or a distortion pedal, which I didn't. It was just a shitty amp. Anyway, I love the simplicity of these guys. Who would have thought you could have a bass player and a drummer and pull this stuff off? So far, it's a great groove. It sounds fucking fantastic. I can't wait to hear more. Let's go. I love the backing vocals too. There's people swimming in the ceiling. How is that possible?
So turn the lights out. You're not so hard to forget. With all the lights out.
Now, this is a lesson for all you kids who are writing music. You don't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be crazy. Look at bands like AC/DC, where every song is basically the same. It's got 3 or 4 chords, but it's got heart, it's got power, and it moves people. It gets you in the groove. That's what these guys are doing so well. It's simple, but very, very effective. I'm digging it. Let's do some more.
Every time I'm stuck in the ground, spin me round, won't you spin me round? You're a void, a crack in the mirror. See me now, if you could see me now. You slip through the night.
Great visuals. Very creative.
Skin tight, but you don't matter that much to me. No, you don't matter that much to me.
Oh, whole party.
Eyes are still burning red. So turn the lights out.
What a hoot that must have been to shoot. Or a real pain in the ass. Purple. Whoa. What's going on there? That's awesome. It's kind of like an octave. I don't know what they call it. Octaver? This drummer is kicking ass too. Powerful. So turn the lights out. You're not so hard to forget. With all the lights out. Nice. That song was incredible. Just incredible. Man, am I grateful that I got turned on to these guys, and I cannot wait to see more from them. What I can't wait to see is what they do live. I can't wait to see how they reproduce this sound. I assume that a lot of it is overdubbing and such, but maybe his rig is set up to pull this off live. I really want to see that. On a side note, this kind of reminds me, I don't know why, but it reminds me of a kind of a funny story with a moral, I think. Back when I was in college, about 80 years ago, me and my pals had heard about a kegger party. Yeah, let's go to a kegger party. Now, I was only 17, I think, at the time, maybe 18, I don't know. But we went to this party, and I remember they had a live band, and I remember it because I remember that beautiful Rickenbacker bass that guy was playing. It wasn't a bass-centric band like these guys, but for me, he was the player of the group. And I got so fucked up, I got so drunk that I just barely remember this whole thing happening. But I remember standing in a circle of guys, and I can remember myself saying to the guy across the way, who I did not know, go ahead, man, punch me in the face. Come on, man, punch me in the face. I won't feel it. Punch me in the face. And you know what the guy did? He punched me in the face, knocked me right to the ground. And I got up and I said, what the fuck did you do that for? Anyway, I think the moral of that story is, kids, don't drink. It's not good. Anyway, if you guys think of other songs that you think I would like, or other bands, whatever, leave them in the comments below. Like, subscribe, tell your pals, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, one day you're going to be old too.